Shalom.
First and foremost, gonna face the east, give him the honor and praise. Give honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and keep world peace and blessings to the open and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability and succeed. Shalom.
Shalom.
Right, as you know, we live in a very prophetic time. He's about to come down with his great wrath, man. You seeing everything getting staged with these EMPs, with the economic collapse, gas prices getting higher, the food prices getting higher. Why is that? Because he's about to capitalize on that siege. Okay, it's about to be 70 AD, like Brother said, on steroids, man. It's just gonna get worse and worse from here on up. With this beginning of sorrows, for the 2/3, this is the beginning of us being on an incline right now, man.
Yeah. The book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Yeah. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Who are those that dwell in the heavens? Us spiritually and mentally, and of course, the angels themselves, man. But woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea. As in the people on the earth, and really in this thing, man. That's us too. Okay, you read?
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
He knows he has a short time. How did he know that? Through the prophecies that are taking place. Okay, yeah, he thinks he's orchestrating and staging. I'm gonna have this happen with the Ukraine, this happen with China and Taiwan. But at the end of the day, this is all prophecy coming to pass. The Lord is orchestrating you to do what you're doing, man.
And it says, verse 13, and when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child.
As we letting him know he got that short time right there. He's being cast down to the earth by what? The spirit of the Lord's mouth. This is going to be the brightness of his coming. We're telling everything about Esau, man. Everything he's doing, everything he has planned in the background, we're bringing it to light. Yeah. That's 14, 5.
This second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols.
What's that burning wrath of that great multitude? That's Esau coming down with that great wrath, man. What's going to be those things off the idol? That juice, and eventually that's charisma, man. He's literally going to force these idols upon you. It's literally an idol that he's going to put inside you, man.
Got one in there already.
You read
verse 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden down underfoot.
So even if you consent, even if you take the juice, you're going to do everything right. You're going to play it by the book. According to what he thought right now, he's still going to get fucked over. He's still going to get fucked over, man. This is an unavoidable circumstance. The game is rigged. Either you're going to be up the election or you're going to fall victim of being deceived, man. Nothing else.
Job 14 and 5. It said, seeing his days are determined.
And even Esau knows his days are determined. That's why he's orchestrating, trying to orchestrate World War III and a new world order. But at the same time, he got those underground bunkers, man.
But how are we seeing those? By the Lord's men.
Yeah,
what the brothers are doing. Making it manifest, making it plain upon the table so that the hopeful elect can see, damn, man, them dudes not lying. Let me go find these guys. Every video week in, week out, they putting up. This is what they've been telling us.
It's happening, right?
Yeah. So now y'all are seeing it, right? So backing the brother up, you got it right. Seeing his days are determined. The number of his months are with thee, even down to the months, down to the days. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Esau has bounds that he can't pass. That's why he ain't gonna be able to fulfill his new world order. There is a limit that the Lord ain't gonna let him go past. It's gonna look like you get that one out? Good. Enterprise fulfills enterprise. It's gonna look like he's about to fill his belly, fulfill his enterprise, but that's when the Lord's gonna cast that destruction on him, man. It's gonna look like he's about to win. He's gonna have a bunch of people to rock foot up. Everybody gonna be juiced. The majority of people on the earth right now are juiced, man. According to his statistics, it's just gonna get worse and worse. Okay.
All right.
That was good.
Okay.
All right. This Job, Job chapter 5, all right, in verse 12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty.
What's the main device of the crafty being pushed right now? It's juice. The Lord's going to disappoint that. And then there's Karagma that's about to come out, man. All right, there's the EMP that's about to hit that. You know it's going to come right around. Might have it on the Passover for all we know, man. Right, that blackout that's coming, that's the device of the crafty. These are all the things that he started using to set up that new world order, man.
Yep. So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Right, that new world order, their hands ain't going to be able to perform it. Right, there's going to be some chink in the plan, and that chink is going to be the Lord. Right, they ain't gonna be expecting. Hey, they really don't believe the Lord gonna crack through the heavens like that and just disrupt everything.
Yeah, the Lord has set them up to where He proud. And when you've been undefeated for so long, when you look at all of these fighters with these undefeated records, right? They talk like they undefeated. Right? Nobody can beat me. I'm the greatest in the world. Oh! Until they get their ass knocked out, right? But do they see that knockout coming?
No,
they don't see it until they get put on their head. So that's the case with the so-called white man. He's not gonna see it. Now he's seeing it to the point of he knowing that what it say, desperate times cause for desperate measures. So he's saying that it's getting tight right now, but he believes that he's going to survive. He believes that, like his pride, he believes that he's going to outwit the Lord, man. You see what I'm saying? He believes he's going to overthrow the Lord's people. But that's what makes it so beautiful. Think about it. Like, how would he be the devil if he don't really believe he's going to win? That what makes him a good devil. He put his all into being wicked because he believes he has a chance. Right?
You gotta fight the chance. You go back and like, no.
I got one. Go ahead. I'll get back there. Ezekiel 28. I guess I go straight to the point, man. Well, yeah, straight to the point. Ezekiel 28:2. Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyre, thus saith Yahweh power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a power, I am the Most High. I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man, and not the Most High. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of the Most High.
Who does that? Only the so-called white man proclaims himself to be a God, man.
Which goes to show the deception. That's the root of deception right there. People say pride coming before what?
Destruction. Obadiah, verse 1 and 1, it says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Yeah. Hey, and that's what we're doing right now. We're rising up against this devil, man. Okay? Like we keep saying, man, what we're doing is going against this new world order. While we read, like we read earlier, that 2 Timothy 16, verse 68 all the way down, man, it's talking about us, man.
But when it bags the brother up, when you rising up against her in battle, is it talking about picking up weapons?
No.
Or is it talking about picking up this spiritual weapon? Right? The Bible. Right? Equipping yourself with this wisdom and knowledge. Because you're going to have to outwit. Because we're going to battle the so-called white man is by spiritually defeating him. All right? And we're going to have to continue to spiritually defeat him until our Lord comes and physically take him out. Okay? So until our Lord comes back, you don't have a chance on a physical level, man. You're going to lose miserably. Okay? You're going to lose. And the scripture says so. All right? Ezekiel 28. A little bit more. Okay.
Behold, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Here we go. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
You got him beside yourself, man. That's self-explanatory.
Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. Okay?
And them Edomites, they get ready to move in this motherfucker, man. And as y'all brothers can see, you know, they reconstructing up there. Esau thinking he finna have him some condos and shit, as y'all brother can see. Right? But he say their habitation is what?
It's high.
It's high, man.
Yep. that said in his heart, in his mind, like that was just going into, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay,
And that's what's gonna cause you to be destroyed. Because you gotten to the point to where you don't believe not even the Most High can take you down. As a matter of fact, you so fucking proud to a lot of you Edomites just became atheists. Yeah. You believe you are the most. You don't believe in a higher power than other than yourself and the wickedness that's in within you, man. You know? Yeah. Well, I have right after him. All right, just going to because the brother said, just stand on point, back to back. What the brother say? Rise up ye against her, what?
In battle.
So we showed you that this is the spiritual battle, right? The scriptures equips us with knowing who the fuck we're battling against. So if I know I'm going to battle against somebody who's physically stronger than me, I got to go against him what? With wisdom.
Yeah.
You know, I can't go like a fucking blind dog. I'm a dead man before while living. I can't get comfortable with a motherfucker like that. I'm a dead man while living.
Dead before you about even started.
Right? So, all right, Ezekiel 28, verse 3. This is who we battling against, right? Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. How you gonna fight against physically? How you gonna fight against something like that, man? Yeah, let's talk about the so-called white man. All right, from a satellite, he could zoom down to the words in the pages of his book, man. Listening to your conversations and shit. Pull up all your text messages, your phone logs, and all that type of shit. How you gonna fight against something like that without Yahweh Bashir down? You know?
Right, bro. You spiritual fathers. We're gonna need spiritual fathers to fight it.
Hey, the Lord already supplies his men with all of the weapons that they need. I tell you that about the field of
breastplate of righteousness.
There you go.
Helmet of salvation.
There you go.
Hold on.
There you go. That's how the Lord prepped his men. And what is that spiritually saying, man? By building up the what? Wisdom and knowledge. Building up your understanding. Okay? All right. Yeah. Let's go here.
It's Job 21 and 27. It says, behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which ye wrongfully imagine against me. All right, now he's talking to Esau right there. All right, but he's imagining them devices against his people.
That's right, and he revealing his secrets to himself. So beautiful, bro. By the Lord already knowing that, how does he save his people before physically save them? By giving them what? Warning. Warning. But through what? Prophecy. I'm telling y'all before it happens, sons. This is what's gonna happen. This is when it's gonna happen. These are the people that's gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
And this is how they're gonna do it, and this is what they're gonna use to do it with. All y'all gotta do is not take none of that shit, bro. Just stay firm, stand strong, and represent my law, represent my word, represent my name. That's all the Lord asking us to do. You know? That's how we gonna win this battle, man. You ain't gotta run out there and get shot. Go hand in hand, come back with these motherfuckers. Yes. Our salvation is coming from on high, man. Okay?
Yes.
Believe it. Angelic force is coming to get us out this bitch. And the damn thing you so-called white people gonna be able to do about it, man. So we ain't gotta do nothing but what thus said Yahweh shall say do until he get here. You got it?
It says, for ye say, where is the house of the prince? And where are the dwelling places of the wicked? All right, we revealing it to you. We tell you exactly how this man coming, like the other witness. It says, have ye not asked them that go by the way? And do ye not know their tokens? Like, who the one telling you? The prophet. Have you not asked them? Have you not been telling you? Okay, it says that the wicked is preserved to the day of destruction, that they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. All right, but this thing, it says, who shall declare his way to his face? And who shall repay him what he has done? But that declaring his way to his face, that's standing up right there. All right, this is how we stand up first. Because we can't fight him. We're going to lose regardless, man. If you try to go physical with Esau, you try to get carnal with the king of carnal, you're going to lose.
Yeah, back in what the elder had said earlier about their wisdom. It's Sirach chapter 1, verse 18. It says, the fear of the Lord, a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish.
A crown of wisdom. There we go. And that crown of wisdom is figuratively or spiritually speaking of what we have to wear, man. You gotta be wise.
Yep.
Okay, using wisdom when it comes to your enemy, you're gonna apply Sirach 12 and 10. A fool is ignorant of Sirach 12 and 10. So what is a fool gonna do when an enemy comes? He's gonna do exactly what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans did 500 years ago, man. Go into fucking slavery and let your enemies take every goddamn thing, all your natural resources, all your gold, all your diamonds, right? All your wealth, period. Take your women, take your wives, your children, take all your concubines, take every damn thing, even your fucking nationality. Take a man's nationality, bro.
Real criminal, bro.
Yeah, man. You got it.
I'm gonna call you whatever I want you to
Yeah.
call, man.
And you gonna go about with our fucking name, our nationality.
I'm just right.
Yeah, that's a true devil.
Steal it, take your name, then steal the land, and then tell you what you gonna do about it, man.
Right.
Okay?
Now do something.
Yeah. He wants you to rouse up against it, man. So he can massacre you.
And then after you realize you ain't gonna do that, you gonna say, now get your black ass back to work.
They gonna do it.
If you don't like it, leave. That's how they do you. That's how the devil do you, man.
Real talk.
Okay.
And it says, both which are gifts of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and it enlargeth their rejoicing that love him. It says, wisdom raineth down skill.
Right, and skill is something that you're gonna need in the hour of temptation. These last days. You see how this damn devil is coming? He's coming skillfully. All right? Subtly.
Ready? Washington Day.
Right. Oh, it's more.
More.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
y'all rush on, man. You know?
Yeah.
So what do we need? If we're fighting a skillful enemy, you have to be a skillful opponent or a skillful player. I'm not saying that this is a game that we're playing, but for the sake of the edification, you got to be skillful at what you do in order to defend yourself from the attack of the fucking enemy, man. All right, period. Skill means what? To be able to defend yourself against what? Any attack.
Yep.
To be able to survive an attack. Whether it's subliminal, whether it's psychological, right? Whether it's biological,
yeah.
Right? Whether it's biblical, you're supposed to be able to withstand it, man. The scripture calls it the wiles of the devil, the devices of the devil, all of the above.
Yes.
We're supposed to be able to stand against those things by applying what we learned from these scriptures, or what you will call wisdom. Okay, go ahead.
It says, wisdom raineth down skill and knowledge of understanding.
That's right. That's why we don't come out here like a bunch of ignorant niggas, man, because we understand what we're against. We know y'all looking for us to do some nigga shit, so you can lock us the fuck up, put us in jail. Okay? We know that's what y'all expecting. We're not gonna give you that. Okay?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
And it says, and exalted them to honor that hold her fast.
Right. And we're gonna hold her fast, man.
Right. For these times.
We're gonna hold her fast. This all the fuck we got.
Yeah.
What other choice you got? You either gonna serve that white boy or you gonna serve your Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
That's right.
There's no other way. Even if you claim you some old black supremacist, if you're not dealing with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're serving the so-called white man. Period. Period. There's only two masters in this earth, man, that you can serve, man. And that's the way the Lord set it up. Esau or Yahweh Yahushua. Right. One or the other. Period. Even when you look at Moab, they serve Esau. Moab don't go to war in their traditional garments. They go to war dressed up like their white boy. If you Hamites go to war, you don't go to war in your traditional ethnometic garment. You go up dressed up just like they Caucasian, man. So that lets you know who's in charge of this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
okay.
Like, even at the UN meeting, them Moabites and all that, they dress like Esau when they.
Because people give Moab all his credit, but at the end of the day, psychologically, they worship the so-called white man. They want to be the next Esau.
Yeah.
What Esau is in as far as power and might and all that, China, that's their frontier. They're on the mission to be the next America, just like Russia. They want to be the next superpower. I'm talking about the strongest. They want to be the hammer of the earth. That's what everybody's battling to be. Russia wants to be the hammer of the earth. Just like China wants to be the hammer of the earth. Just like America wants to be the hammer of the earth.
Yeah.
But the Lord about to remove all you bitches off the table, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Hey, this back you up. This how Rome was. Rome had that strong military, but then they got that Senate. So once they got that Senate, it was game over. China is heavy into political politics, man. Okay, and now they have a strong military.
Well, China learned that shit from Esau, because the ancient Moabites used to have kings, man. Like when you go to Genghis Khan, he didn't have no motherfuckers that had to vote for him. That man was ruled until he died, man. Okay, we come from a culture that we had kings, man. That was your king until his ass died. Okay, period. There was no such thing as every 4 years you got to go to the damn poll and vote for it. All that bullshit come from these heathens, man.
So
even you Chinese get that shit, or you Moabites get that shit from the so-called white man. Real talk. Only the so-called white man is the only one that had a Senate and all that other shit. That's why the scripture says that you were diverse from all the other kingdoms, before all the beasts before you, man. Because all the other kingdoms have what you call kings. You don't want to come with this bullshit about the Senate of the people, for the people, by the people, and all that. That's why you got all that fucking chaos going on. That's why you change the laws every 2 fucking years. You create new laws, bending other laws, changing other laws and shit like that, erasing other laws. That's why they call you the city of confusion, man. It says Jeremiah, when it says, behold, I created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compare a man. That happened right here in America, man. What they call it, the women's
women's national day
revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah, some type of women's revolution act, something like that. When they all start standing up and they all of a sudden they can both be equal to the man and all that shit happened, started right here in America. Okay, right here in America. And you Negroes ain't know nothing about child support until they brought your ass over here to America. Okay? On the bottom of boats, that's what you found out about going your ass in and out of court, in and out of jail. You know? Because she say so. You know? Or having to be up under the rule of her thumb, you know, just because she got your child. All that stuff happened on this side, man. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna play the article over there.
Yeah, I'm just showing just basically how this whole place just corrupts the whole fucking world, man. You know, this whole place is just a poison. It's just a cancer that needs to be removed, man.
It says, Isaiah 29 and 16, it says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right, go ahead.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
But pride will make a fool say some dumb shit like that. You deceive the world, making the world believe that there is no God, man. Making the world believe that we descend from money. Darwinism. That's how the so-called white man deceives the world, man. Darwinism. Or evolution. Go ahead.
And it says, he made me not, or shall the thing framed of him that framed it? He had no understanding.
No, a wise man would understand that. But you fools, you don't. That's why you're so set in being wicked. Esau is programmed to be the devil. He can't do anything but do that, man. We Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't see it. When you go to the zoo, you stay on one side of the fence because you understand the animals, the wild beasts on this side, the civilized humans on this side. If I go on that side of the fence, I put myself at risk. Well, we're around the most dangerous animal on the earth, and that's the one y'all trust. Esau got the fucking lions as an endangered species. Y'all niggas are more scared of them lions than the so-called white man. And this is the beast that got the lions as an endangered species. tigers as an endangered species. But yet you fear tigers and lions. They fear his man ass, man. That's the motherfucker he's supposed to film. That's why I said turning them things what upside down, man. This fucking place is backwards and upside down. We don't even fucking read and write from the right direction, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
I just Ecclesiastes 7 and 13 is consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make that straight which he has made crooked.
That's right, man. Your ass is the wicked, you're gonna be wicked. If you're an Edomite, you're gonna be the devil. If you're a 2/3, you're gonna have to be destroyed and come back in the Bible. Period. Let his ass be wicked. We're not gonna do no shit. We're gonna come out here, blow the trumpet. After that point, we're gonna warn you. After that point, there is no blood on our hands. Go ahead.
Like it said, in the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider.
Right, what are we in right now? We're in the day of adversity. So therefore, we have to be considerate. Can't get comfortable. Okay? Can't get complacent. We can't become docile, like the majority of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans have. Go ahead.
1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion.
That's a roaring lion. That's the real roaring lion. Beautiful, bro. You can't pay a Negro to go touch it, go pet a lion. But you'll go hug a white boy, man. You'll go hug the one that got the lions in danger. Hey, do that.
They all fucked up, man.
Oh, man. Like, as a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Oh, man, and that's what he do, man. You know, and why he's gonna eventually get to the hopeful elect. Because we're the ones that the Lord, Yahweh is using to reveal to the world that according to the Bible, his days are numbered. All right? The fulfillment of these prophecies are backing it up, and Israel waking up in great numbers are backing it up. These two things together was going to cause them to say, you know what? Oh no, we got to shut that down. Any form of opposition that poses a threat to the government, they're going to act on it, man. That's how we know the Lord is going to magnify this thing way beyond what it is now, man. That's why he's going to come down on your ass, man. On our ass, we have to stop this. We have to put a stop to this at once.
Go ahead. This song backing you up. This Psalm 37 and verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just.
And yeah, that's what you do. And those plots goes into all those laws and mandates that you fucking ass make, man. Okay? You make different laws to where so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whether they buying a house, whether they get medical treatment, whatever it may be, they get the lesser end of it. They get the fucked up part of the deal. And that's not by fucking coincidence. That's by design, man. And then you Negroes out here begging them like they're supposed to change it. Nah. Fuck begging Esau. Beg Yahweh. We're not out here begging the so-called white man for a goddamn thing. If anything, we barking and cursing his ass.
We begging Yahweh
We
to
out
take
here
it
crying to the Lord. So we're doing what you told us to do. What's next,
How long, Lord?
How long? When you gonna send Yahweh shop, big brother? I mean, father? When you gonna send big brother? We crying to the Lord. We crying to Yahweh while Yahweh shop, man. Motherfuck Esau. Esau can't do a fucking thing for us at this point, man. If there's nothing the so-called white man can do for us, nothing at all. Only thing you can do, man, is give us a break to the Lord, come back and put your ass to slavery. That's the only thing you can do. Give a nigga a break. Jeremy.
Making the slavery down to slavery.
That's the only thing you can do. Other than that, fuck you. Go ahead,
Let us go. God, it says, and gnashing upon him with his teeth.
And that's what we do, man. Destroy us with all your different weapons, with all your different what they come up with, different programs and shit. They got some shit out here in Baton Rouge called 7080 Project 70805.
Yeah.
The word is basically getting taking sticks on each other. These guys are like coming in the community, picking up a couple pieces of trash off the sidewalk, helping the old bitch cross the street, and all of a sudden you really give a fuck about the community, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. There's those traps that they put you in. And what happens? Negroes fall for it all the time. You fall into that pit all the time. All you gotta do is put a nigga on the payroll and you got it, man. That's it. Put a nigga on payroll and tell him, look, keep quiet, man. Don't say nothing about that.
Give a cigarette.
Yeah, give him a couple, give him say shit. Look, he gonna go buy the cigarette. You give Jake some money, fuck the cigarette. They gonna buy a whole part as soon as he leave that bitch.
Steal other put another car in this shirt and steal all
They
that
finna go kill himself. Go get some syrup. Finna get what? It's fine and everything is sold with it.
Right, bro. It's Psalm 37:13. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he sees that his day is coming.
Right, man. That's why the Lord's gonna laugh, man. Because God gonna be like, basically, I've been telling you, stupid motherfuckers, I told y'all. But how's he gonna laugh? Through his pit. I mean, he's gonna laugh too. Don't get twisted. But we're gonna laugh though. He's gonna do it through his. As he laughs, he's gonna show through his elect. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. So when the heavens rejoice, what the fuck you think the earth gonna do? All right, go ahead.
Last verse. Psalm 37:14. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow.
Yeah, the medical sword, the biological sword, the spiritual sword, the technology sword, the currency sword, you name it, man. It's double ready for the Negroes, man. Negroes ain't ready. That's the thing. I'm not talking about the whole elect, I'm talking about the niggas, man. Y'all are not ready. Right, go ahead.
Yep. And like to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation.
Right. What's that upright conversation? What we're saying right now. Come out and help my people. Bidding you to the Americans, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. The Most High's name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh. Right. They look just like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Esau is the so-called white man according to the Bible. He's your enemy. That's that upright conversation that we're going to be persecuted for, man. Right? That's why he's called a deceiver of the Bible, because his whole objective was to go to Psalm the 83rd chapter was a big-ass cover-up. The entire colonial or the Renaissance period was about a big-ass cover-up. That's when all those nations, why y'all think they all keep the money between themselves, the Abrahams and the Moabs and the Hamites and the Edomites? Those the same ones sitting at that table back when they were putting niggas in boats, figuring out how do we keep these niggas down, forgetting how they used to be. Because I'll be their slaves again, man. So they created a big ass cover up, man. That's why the Bible calls the so-called white man the deceiver. Okay? Because you're the one that masterminded this thing, man. And the whole thing, the whole project was to take away our nationality, to divide and conquer us, man, as a people. That the name of Israel be in no more remembrance. That's the big cover up. Y'all think that shit stopped 5 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago? They still holding true to that same motherfucking cover up, man. You know, they got Project, Rex 84, all of these different governmental plots and plans and shit. Strategies and subliminal things that they got on the table that they're gonna unleash on your ass. Well, that's what this was. So African American thing is a big ass cover up. This whole Negro thing is a big ass cover up, man. This whole Indian thing Big ass cover up, man. You know the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? And Esau, you gonna fucking pay for that shit, man. All right? That was more than I
Never said on it. I know. What's like?
It's right. I hope it go. It gotta fall back to this one anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Judas, the fifth chapter, it said, Achio, the captain of all the sons of men, let my Lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant. Right? It's an old Ammonite talking right now. And it says, I will declare unto thee the truth concerning this people. Right? Which lets you know that those Japanese know the truth concerning the Israelites, man. Right? They know exactly who you are. They know exactly where you come from.
The hierarchy, the hierarchy of all nations know who we are, man. That's how they're able to keep power. Even when they don't agree, they're not going to go as far as to say, well, fuck it, we're going to spill the beans.
They're not.
Because then they're going to make enemies with everybody. You see what I'm saying? And then we know at the end of the day, it's a small group of people that runs the world. So Moab can talk the shit they want to talk, Russia can talk the shit they want to talk. But they're all ran by the Illuminati or by the elites. Moab's agenda is the elite's agenda. Russia's agenda is the elite's agenda. America's agenda is the elite's agenda. All right? We just been set up looking at the big ass WWE wrestling match, man. Fucking circus act. The elites got big plans, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all are not a part of it.
Right.
While y'all running around this bitch looking all happy and shit. Looking at us like we crazy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all tripping, man. All white people like, what the fuck they got to do with it today?
All the motherfuckers.
You hear what we just said? All right, Judah 5 and 17. This heathen note. And it says, and whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered, because the power that hated iniquity was with them.
Right, the Lord was with us at once upon a time. He was with us. Why he was with us? Because we didn't what?
Because we didn't sin against our power.
Right. Simple as that. We had a set of laws, statutes, and commandments. The way you niggas love to keep so-called white man's commandments, right? Y'all love to stand up for the Constitution, the civil rights, the Bill of Rights, the amendment. It's in this bill, it's in that. Negroes know all that, but you don't know your own goddamn laws, statutes, and commandments. You don't even care to know. But you can recite the so-called white man's laws from within backwards. You don't know your own motherfucking laws. You don't even know who you are before you came to America on a damn ship, slave ship. But you finna tell us about what the fucking white man got to say in his laws that he enslaved your ass with. You were enslaved by these laws. The same laws you niggas going out there fighting a war for, joining the military and shit. Those are the same principles that gave them the green light to come into West Africa, rape, rob, and murder your motherfucking people. And you gonna put your motherfucking life on the line for it? And you fucking police officer, you so-called jakes that go join the fucking police force. Why would you risk your life, put your life on the line for a place that don't give a fuck about your black ass, man? I don't understand the logic behind it. I just don't get it. I mean, I cursed the Navy. I remember the Navy recruit fresh out of high school. That bitch, I'm talking about, matter of fact, my senior year, that bitch to come to the high school.
They do that shit.
Trying to get you, following me all of my job, harassing me. I mean, I'm like, man, fuck. I say, man, what the fuck? I'm talking about. I had just seen Malcolm X starring Denzel too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right now.
Oh, you caught me at the right time. I flashed. What? I went Malcolm X mode on his head. I said, man, how dare you come at me to get me to fight the white man's war? As soon as I got to talking like that, he had looked at me like,
oh, take a step back.
This is not the one. This ain't on songs right here. He went on by his business, man.
This brother's awakened. That's what he said. It's a woke brother right here, man. Right, bro. Hey, what that was all the Lord just building, just get take mind ready to go.
Back then we went through a whole prior to the apostles getting on YouTube. I mean, we didn't have no connection to get these oracles and you could open the Bible all you want to.
Yeah.
But prior to YouTube, down south, shit, you was just out of luck.
Oh, that's right here. That's right here.
Hey man, you was just out of luck, man. But the Lord opened up those rivers of living waters, right? By via the Urim and the Thummim, and they flowed down the Mississippi River, made its way all the way down here to Louisiana. So we drinking it up. We ain't trying to take our face out of it. Spiritual water. Not that nasty
spiritual water, man.
Yeah, that's the river of Babylon right there. They just call that just the Babylon River.
Babylon River. Oh, we don't call it just Babylon River.
Isaiah 29 and 18. It says, and in that day shall the deaf hear the words out of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity.
And the deaf and the blind is talking about us, man. Because we were once deaf, we were once blind. The people that we're out here edifying, they were once blind, they were once deaf, until the Lord opened up their understanding. And they start to perceive, they start to see. The light bulb went off. Oh shit. Damn. That's how the blind and the deaf was able to see and hear. Go ahead.
And out of darkness.
Out of darkness, which we said earlier, man. We just talking about that Babylon juice over there. And everything that come with it. Prior to the elders shining that, prior to your house shine, setting the internet up so we can get fed from apostles coming out of New York, going through the airways, throughout the four corners and stuff like that. We were basically in fucking darkness. You had to do your own research and all this. Yeah. You might have known you was a Hebrew Israelite, but you didn't know nothing about the Northern Kingdom, being the Israelites, the way the apostles go through the scriptures and bow to and fro here and there. You had to be taught that. You couldn't. Nobody was just gonna pick a Bible up and just become that fucking sharp like that unless you be taught. So it's like once the Lord exposed that, we came out of that darkness. Go ahead.
This is an example. It says Isaiah 30:20. It says that though the Lord gives you the bread of adversity and
every day you take the bread of adversity and what?
And the water of affliction.
And the water of affliction. We can go to hell every motherfucking day. Okay, we're gonna catch hell as soon as this camera go off.
Right, literally. Yeah.
We was catching hell right before we hit start. As soon as we stop this motherfucker, hell gonna start again. Okay? Go ahead.
Right. It says, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
So, right? You know why you can't remove the teachers in a corner? Meaning you can't silence them no more. Because when they put these videos, they surface the internet. Right? So even if you kill that man, guess what? His videos are still surfacing.
Yep.
Right? Even if you detain that man, his videos are still surfacing. The hope of elect still get notified.
As long as we can wait for the brother to see it.
That's gonna make that shit get confused when they start coming with that.
So the Lord God instructed his men to make these videos so that they can see their teaching. How were we taught? By seeing our teaching. We were just telling y'all how hard it was prior to us getting introduced to the apostles. Prior to YouTube being in the salt. You know what I'm saying? You basically just running around chasing the fucking tail, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, they were at that's a fighter. But yeah, bitch. Something Lord break a tear and make that motherfucker shout that bitch. I'm gonna shit. I can see it right in the back of the camera. Hey, it might be running from a chair. Chair might be on his ass.
Hey, how do you say that? Last time we was over here, that happened when we did the video on the Who County. I think you that chair kind of ended the video. Yep.
I Isaiah 30:20, the latter end, it says, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. Right? And this truth gonna be unescapable. Right? It's gonna be everywhere. It's everywhere right now.
Yeah, back in Elder real quick, folks. Back in Elder. It's Acts chapter 8, verse 29 through 31. It says, then the Spirit said unto Philip, go near and join thyself to this chariot. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understandest thou what thou readest? Okay, understanding what you're reading. Here you go. And he said, how can I, except some man shall guide me?
Right. We had to be guided, man. Through the Spirit of the Harakapadiah, you know, we had to be guided, of course. So we were all spiritually pulled into this. We was all spiritually led. But it also tell you, you don't choose me. I choose you. So the Lord chose his men, not the other way around. So the Lord chose his men, and through all that chasing their tails through the darkness, they ended up being led to the light. Via what? YouTube. Let's keep it real. If your ass is in the South, you found out through the YouTube, man.
Ain't no other way.
Period. Ain't no angel come knock on your door, none of that extra shit. You found out just like we did, man, through YouTube. Okay? So that was set up by Yahweh. Go ahead.
That was it on
Isaiah 29 and 19, it says, the meek also shall increase their joy in the Lord, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel.
That's what God is doing. You know, like I say, right now, we're mourning, we're sighing. And time is going to come where we are going to rejoice, man. Go ahead.
For the terrible one is brought to naught.
Who's the terrible one? So-called white man. All right, you're a terrible beast. You're a terrible child, man. And you must be beat. You must be beat down into subjection. And tongue twisted, tongue tied. Yeah, we're gonna get beat down into subjection. That's what happens when a child is bad. You beat their ass, right? You should tell you, spare the roar. What happens?
Spoil the child.
Spoil the child. He saw you been a spoiled motherfucker for a long time.
I get beat.
That ass beat been past overdue.
He's
been overdue.
I don't know how they say it. You need a good song beat. Woo! You need a good song beat, man. The entire nation of Esau. Right? And the Lord bringing it with him. Norman Berger tried to tell you motherfuckers, man. You want to kill him? Shut up. Made him shut the fuck up. He tried to tell you Edomites, man. He said they coming. He was like, they coming to earth.
Yeah.
7 feet tall, black man.
Not dark black.
He basically wanted to say niggas. He wanted to say no, not dark niggas. That's what he wanted to say.
They said it when they said it, man. Look. So like you got it.
And it says, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel, but the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed.
Burnt the fuck up and destroyed. All right, and that's more than just literal, because you're gonna be psychologically consumed. Did not you psychologically consume our nation? Why say Israel is destroyed? For what?
Lack of knowledge.
For lack of knowledge, but yet we still on the planet. That don't mean they just annihilated us. It just means spiritually we're destroyed. We're destroyed. It's in that sentence because we lack knowledge. To lack knowledge, you're destroyed. That's what destroyed means to be spiritually destroyed. You're totally oblivious to what the fuck was going on, like my brother said. Go ahead.
And all that watch for iniquity are cut off.
Right. Who watching for iniquity? Okay. Got one over there in the back room right there watching for iniquity.
They create the
Probably
iniquity.
eating a big box of donuts.
Big box of donuts.
Waiting to throw a nigga away, man.
They
slam you on the car.
they curate the shit and then wait for you to fuck up so I can just I'm obligated now to fuck over you.
With
resistance.
Put him down.
Yeah, I gotta
With
put him down.
resistance. Put him down. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
So he tell me you didn't see me sit back there all that time like that. He's so crafty, man.
Hey,
That's what the devil do.
Hey, when they come telling you to get on the ground, listen. Get the fuck down, man. They intend on killing you. Don't even let them tell you. Just get down. Yeah, man. Just let the fuck down. They just say, get on the ground, show both hands, and just get the fuck down. You know? Don't try to plead your case with these bitches. Well, hold on, see, what happened? See, nah, see, there you go.
Lift the fuck up.
Gonna shoot your motherfucking ass up, cause they scared. They already scared. You know? So, you know, they looking at it like, well, shit, I'm on the spot. It's either this nigga or my career. And it's not gonna be my career. So who gonna have to take the L? You know what I'm saying?
Nick was on the phone with his mama. Now you the spirit world, man. Hey, real quick, back it up.
I want to call my mom. Before Jake died, that's what they say. Call my mom. Ain't that what that nigga?
George Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh, Floyd. Yeah, Floyd. Yeah.
I want my mom. Call my mom. What is with you Negroes and your mom? What's up with this shit? Call my mom.
Oh, yeah, with like.
And his mom was in the spirit world. What? I think the dude's mama was in the spirit world. I think she died. She was already dead. But they still calling her mama. And I said the same. What the fuck up? We're calling on Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Huh? What the fuck can your mama do? You got the prophets out here week in and week out telling you about the only one that can save you out of your condition, man. And all Jake can think about is mama. That's gonna be the light with a lot of you Negroes out there, man. Millions of you gonna go out in shame like that, man. Gonna go out humiliated. You know, I take a vulnerable help over dying and scared and being humiliated like that any fucking day, man.
A coward,
Yeah, anything.
That's it right there.
That's it right there. Hey, man, we ain't mad at Derek Chopper. We need more Derek Chopper for you bird brain Negroes to realize that that's how he feels about this motherfucker. I got a quick precept if I may. It's Luke 22nd chapter, 31st verse. Says, and Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua said, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat.
That's what goes brothers along in this ministry, man. Okay? If you're not active in this ministry, man, some things that will be brought up on you, man. The devil, Esau knows it. Okay? Spiritual demons, Satan knows it. Okay? Above all. So they throw all kind of darts at you to get you to come up out of this truth, man. Especially in these times. So it's good to say the devil have a short time, okay? The demonic force that's out here right now, okay, it's very, very high, man. Okay? It is happening before the Passover, it's happening after the Passover. So it'd be well to be locked into this ministry, man. So that doesn't happen to you. All right? You don't want to be without the brotherhood, man. All right? All alone, when all hell breaks loose, you all alone, man. Okay? You want to be connected. Ask the fuck out.
Isaiah 29 and 21 talking about it says that make a man an offender for a word and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate. All right, so he's the embodiment of the spiritual demon state. That's how Satan operates, man. You lay your snares, you lay your traps. All right, and he does the same thing on a physical level, man.
Roscoe gonna be physical with nobody
Rattle on stitch on. Damn, nobody want to join me on that.
Ain't got nobody to tell him.
Tell him. God,
right? And it says, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Right? And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to push it to where our message has no validity. Right? That's gonna be the whole thing when he comes with this propaganda. Oh, we terrorists, we this, we that. Right? But the whole time we telling the truth. Right? What do we actually say that as a lie? We say shit that offends people, but we don't say anything that isn't true. Right? And it says,
And that's what speaking the oracles of the scripture does, man. Okay? It resonates with the spirit. So if it doesn't resonate with someone's spirit, he's offended. Okay? A word cuts to the heart, man. Okay? It destroys you. Okay? So like you say, whoever said words don't hurt. Yeah.
Scripture say the opposite.
The opposite, man. All right? We go according to the Bible.
Life and death lies in the tongue. Right? The shit you can tell somebody that is the heaviest thing. Right? It said, Isaiah 29.
That's why Negroes don't know who the fuck you are because of the so-called white man's words. What you mean words that say don't hurt you? These are words destroy you, motherfuckers.
Damn shit,
He don't even need chains and whips on you, motherfuckers.
Obliterated you in the words.
Put that all cut on.
You just volunteer slaves, man. Volunteer slaves.
I can get
Oh, Lord, say, all my people are
hey.
It's taken for home, circus. Wild dogs, oh. They're my boy.
Isaiah 29 and 22. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale. Like all these prophecies we talk about, we go into on a day-to-day basis, being shown to be true. Yeah, your spiritual confidence should be on a whole other level. You should be convinced of that.
And the Lord ain't gonna have us looking stupid at the end of it. Right? All of this is gonna come to pass, man. The Lord gonna bring all of this sincere men, right? They're gonna all be praised, man. Period. He says he's gonna get all of his whole collect fame in every land. And on top of that, in the land where it was said you're not a people, it's gonna be said, and that's gonna be announced to the world that we are the children of the living power, man. That's gonna be on national TV, like when worldwide events happen and it make national news or whatever, or worldwide news. That's gonna be a worldwide event, man. So you either gonna have to respect it, right? Or we gonna see you when we see you, man. You know? And I'm gonna tell you, pertaining to Amos 9 and 8, the eyes of the Lord power upon the simple kingdom, man. So you're not gonna be able to hide from it, man. Straight like that. Think about it. I was looking at a report. I want to say yesterday or even early this morning, and they report like every time some type of mission that they do was include involving the space station, the International Space Station, what they call the ISS. Yeah, it's always a fleet of UFOs observing. No matter what they doing, any type of mission, they say it's always unidentified flying objects observing everything they do. So what do you think that they're doing? They're doing the same thing to you that you think you're in space doing to us. You up there bending all the motherfucking satellites, trying to stay in controls, trying to stay in power, trying to spy on the children of Israel the whole time. The angels. Look at boy. Are you really look, that's Esau in his space station, right? With three angels over the chair.
Look at this guy right here, man.
I should have lived in a cave. People really think.
Yeah.
Man, y'all think the Lord knows gonna fuck over right here. And then, this brother gonna say, just wait. How shall I say, wait? Hurt not the earth, please. So we gotta obey orders. So the angels are commanded to just fall back right now. Believe you me, they want to jump on you bitches. They want to get on your ass, Esau. But pertaining to Revelation, the 7th chapter, they're ordered to fall back until we're sealed. When the Lord seals us, it's up there.
It's up there.
Yeah. Really? I was praying like,
all right. Back it up, or it's Psalm 71. Look at the time. It's Psalm 71. Psalm 71 and verse 4. It says, "Deliver me, O power, out of the hand of the wicked."
Please, Lord. Speedily.
Quickly, man. Because as we see this man getting ready to roll even harder and harder with his wrath, man, the days of trouble they already here. Okay, Lord, we need salvation right now. All right, we got to go through it, man. All right, it says, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man, Esau's that cruel man, that vile person, the wicked one. Okay, and it says, for thou art my hope, O Lord power, thou art my trust from my youth. By thee have I been holding up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee. All right, that's what we out here doing, man. Okay, the Lord brought us out of our mother's womb. Praise the Lord. All right, then continually, man. Non-stop. Our scripture said to be instant in prayer, man. Okay, right. With no hesitation. Okay, we could be fucked up. If it wasn't for this truth, man, we'll be fucked up. They would have been bugged out.
We just say, give me any
plague, but the plague of the mind.
That's right, brother.
Yep.
Give me any plague, but the plague of the mind. Like the brother say, bagging them up. That means bug the fuck out. Give it over to rubber-based spirit. Can't get right. I'd rather be poor in this. Woke up, know what the fuck going on, being used by the Lord, than rich and dumb as a bitch. Oh, go ahead.
First Maccabees 3 and 18 says, unto whom Judas answered, it is no hard matter for many to be shut up in the hands of a few, and with the power of heaven it is all one to deliver with a great multitude or a small company. For the victory of battle says is not in the multitude of an host, but strength coming from heaven.
Right,
we ain't got nothing to worry about. You can show it to me, man. We're gonna take care of it.
They ain't gonna bless church brothers with literal spiritual power, man. Okay, we're gonna need it in these last days. Faith. Okay, it's gonna take faith to believe that. Yep. Right, bro.
So that, this was an edifying lesson. So I ended by giving them honor and praise to you.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Harukakadash.
Salah, y'all, you got it, right? Salah, y'all.
Well, he supposed to let us know.
I should have faced that face.
We'll face it. That's all.
We're gonna face the East and give him time to praise.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Harukakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles to bring millstone, rule, and teach well. Peace and blessings to the open faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability and sincerity. Shalom.
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 You know the Lord like to hear his name praised anyway. I'm like, fuck it. Let's run it back. He like this.